Tonight we're looking at a rather different kitchen appliance. Not only are we going to be looking at it and demonstrating it, we're also going to be making something with it. So keep yourselves tuned in, watching HD, because you are watching Florence Ballard A3060, the channel made in loving memory of the original Supreme Florence Ballard and Hoover's first 1100 RPM washing machine, the A3060 Electronic 1100. Well guys, welcome to another appliance video. The item you're looking at there, in rather shining chrome, is indeed that fancy logo of Moulinex. It is a Moulinex, we don't know what, Type 116202 Electric Hand Whisk. I believe this is from the 1970s, but I may be wrong. Could be 80s. Picked this up in 2016 actually. I've been meaning to do a video of it for 2 years nearly. From British Heart Foundation. It's originally from a bowl mixer, which is what this attachment here is for, but of course I took it off as a hand whisk. Very good condition. I've never really actually used it, apart from mixing a glass of Nesquik once with it. Got all the attachments here, like the corkscrew attachments, is what I call them, and of course the beaters. Those are the ones I normally use, never really use those. See here, quite funny about it, this is the date I got it on. 7th of June 2016. Which is the day I had that AEG Lavamat silent system one in the 1400 one. I kept that on there because it's a bit of a special memory to have that on there. As I say, I quite like to collect hand whisks. I've got a GE one upstairs that I need to actually do. Some of your specifications at the back. It's in absolute mint condition. Made in France, intermittent. I don't know if there's anything on there to give away any dates. Can't see anything really. 2 screws to get into the back where the motor is. Motor vents there. And you have 3 speed settings here. So off, low speed, medium, high speed. So when is your whisk, your beater eject button. I love using that because it shoots the beaters out at the end. Okay, and your plug, well, don't know. God, that's when we had Westpat doing our tests. Wow. Very light plug though. Not too long a cable. But now, as well as just demonstrating and overviewing like we just did, we are going to be making some Angel Delight Butterscotch flavour. I've had that in the cupboard. My food cupboard there. Chocolate fountain. I'm going to be doing that one day soon, definitely. Sort of said August 2018 on there, so I was like, okay, might as well have a bit of fun then. I used to make Angel Delight as a kid with Mum when we had our Frigidaire mixer, our whisk, I mean. So, thought I'd make this. Yeah, so our old mixing bowl, that used to be good. Yeah, we always used to whisk with that one. So, I'll show myself actually making it, so if anyone who watches this wants to make Angel Delight for the first time, yeah, you can go ahead and watch my video on it. Let's get started. So the first step is to measure 300 millilitres of milk. They do say fresh or semi, they say whole milk or semi-skimmed. I always go with whole milk. I never like semi-skimmed or skimmed milk. So we've got to measure 300 millilitres or half a pint. Of course I'm posh, I've got Cravendale, seeing as I've been home alone for so long. Mum's back tomorrow guys. That'll be good. And then of course, into a bowl, add the Angel Delight, so add it into here. Pour it in there. God man, I've never had this for ages in there. Now it looks like we're going to need some scissors. Which for some reason I can't find in there. I'm sure you can rip this open though. I've done it before. There we go. I always thought it was. I'll show you closer up. So basically pour the whole lot in. It's like a grey colour, really. I didn't think that. Just make sure the dust doesn't go everywhere. Oh, but it does. Okay, let's get the whisk ready. So I'll plug it in behind here. I've actually unplugged the toaster because, oh no, actually I can plug it in there now. Normally the 9530 sits there. Don't worry, if I haven't got an extractor fan, that's just, I've just kept that there. I've got to restore a universal standard range extractor fan, a vent axia. That's the plug of the 9530 there. I've just been using it to do some jeans. We'll use my favourite attachment, the beaters, for this one. And under here, as you can see, it has, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, white on the left, red on the right. You have to basically attach these according to the colour here. Now, one of the reasons I picked this mixer up, this whisk, it sounds like a washing machine when you start it up. It sounds like a Hotpoint 95 series, as you'll listen. I tell you what, the smell of ozone coming out of this is incredible. Obviously this is, yeah, so you just got to tilt it like that. Now it says to whisk for 5 minutes. Yeah. But we're going to leave it in the fridge for a bit. Okay, that's on setting 1. And we're on setting 2 now. Turbo, that is. First time I've ever actually used this for anything, so look at that. I'll tell you what, we will use the other beaters just for the video. And then setting 3, turbo. Blimey. And then of course, look. I'll just keep them. Just keep them. God, blimey, that motor smells. That's to tell her how old it is. God, it's like, it's a nostalgic smell though. I remember it coming off our old one we had. Okay. Never really use this, call them corkscrews. I don't really know what you use that for, to be honest. You see how it sounds like a hot point when it starts up? Yeah. It's quite a jump from setting 1 to quite a jump from setting 1 to setting 2 there. Obviously, these beaters don't they don't do as well as the others. And high speed. It's actually quite a quiet whisk, to be honest. Honestly, that's making it nice and thick, that is, though. You're hearing the sound of it vibrating on the... Oh, just realised something. It's got, I think I splashed a bit there, hasn't it? Yeah. That's actually making it nice and thick. So if you have got that on your whisk, I'd recommend. I definitely recommend that, using those, using the corkscrew ones. You do that for like another 30 seconds. It's already getting nice and creamy. I've got on low speed. Just hear that start up again. I love that sound. Let's see how it does it. Very gently. I think we'll leave it there. Oh, I could get to lick the beaters afterwards. Who remembers doing that as a child? When you'd bake cakes, you always get to lick the beaters. And eject. I love doing this. Okay. Maybe see underneath when it spins. That's quite warm now, that is. Let's see. Very mechanical sound to it. Oh, blimey, that does smell. You can see here. Gotta. Oh, that's nice. I used to do that as a child, I did. Get them there. See, we've got the other ones as well. I normally do that as a child. Okay, so it's looking like wallpaper paste or something now. So that is actually ready now. But what I'm going to do is put it in our fridge. Oh, I've got pizza there. Keep it in there for about half an hour. Okay. Now I'll come down later and we'll do the taste test at the end. Put the milk back. Okay, so see you in about half an hour and we'll see how it turned out. The moment of truth. Decided to put it in a little wine glass. Let's just make it like a little cocktail thing. Should be a bit too much of a big spoon, that is, I think. Yeah, so let's have a look. Butterscotch. Oh, that's really good. Tastes even better when it's whisked by a vintage whisk. I've got the old commercial going in my head. Bird's Angel Delight. How did it used to go? Mum's delight your family with. Something like, it's the softest, it's the fluffiest, it's the limit. And there's to drop a cherry on it. I was ideally hoping I could get a cherry to put on it. Chocolate is my favourite flavour though, because you've got strawberry, you've got chocolate, and then you've got butterscotch. And I don't. Is there another flavour? I don't know. It's really interesting what this stuff is though. A light and fluffy snack, midnight snack, because it is 23:54 right now. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed that little short video that we did there. I certainly did. Certainly glad I could pull out the whisk. I will do the GE one at some point. I don't know when though. So I'm going to have the all cycles and options video of the Hotpoint 9530, which is just behind you. Then a last wash here before we arrange the transport van, the removals van to take it to storage. The Hoover A3060, I'm going to keep that machine here for the moment until I get the replacement thermostat, because I don't want to put that machine in storage, have the thermostat and thermostat seal arrive, and have to bring the machine out of storage only to do 2 washes and put her back into storage again. Might as well just do everything here, do the videos that I need, and then she's put to storage. Now, although you're going to be seeing the last loaded wash of the 9530 here, she's actually going to do another one before she goes. It will be a maintenance wash, just a descaling wash to get out all the last bits of lime scale before she, and then a few spin cycles just to pump the water out, and then she'll be ready to go. So yeah, you'll be back to having Mum here again. But we got lots of stuff planned. 10th of April is my 21st birthday. I've booked the day off work with my manager, but I'm soon looking at transferring to another job now. I am looking to see what I can do, hopefully something in aviation, which is what's going to help me get to America. So, as I say, this year, guys, no matter what job I go into, we've got loads planned for this year with videos. And then, of course, I haven't booked anything yet, but we are looking at doing it now. I am going, as I might have mentioned, I am going again to America this year. I'll tell you more about that at a later time. I mean, once I've booked everything, as I say. It's quite a lot that we're doing. Anyway, guys, so I've got to say, cheers. So, thank you very much for watching, and for me, Florence Balladay 3060, have a good evening, night, afternoon or day, whatever it is where you are viewing this from. And don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.